And I've scoured your website. You have a ton of products. Do you know how many products you have?
Yeah. So we actively are distributing over 600 products and a lot of different brands. So Schumacher Electric of itself, we've got Don Schumacher Racing for professionals. We've got Farm and Ranch for our agricultural and hobby farm customers.
Yeah.
And then the Schumacher line. And then we're also, at Home Depot we have Schumacher Pro. And then we also support a lot of really good brands with licensing, such as Craftsman and Die Hard and some others. So we have a very wide portfolio because there's a lot of different needs. When it comes to battery care and maintenance, there's a lot of very specific needs. We like to have all those covered.
Okay. And I've personally noticed that with the price of new vehicles currently right now, I feel like a lot of people are holding on to their older vehicles.
Right.
How do you feel about that market of what's going on with people just not holding on to their older vehicles?
Those are our people.
Okay.
Right. So it's helping our retail partners. Right. I think the average age of a vehicle now on the road is a little bit over 12 years. Talking about getting up to 13, I think, in some data I've seen. And what's different from maybe when I was coming up was the cars are really built well, right? I mean, there's good quality cars, so they can last 20 years. I think I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio, and they would rust out after 5, 6, 10 years. So I like the idea that we're not having to go buy new technology like a new cell phone every couple of years.
Right.
You've got your vehicle, you love your vehicle, or you're going to trade it in and have keep it on the road longer. And that's really where we come in because of battery care. I think the OEMs of batteries are actually making better batteries as well.
Yeah.
So they're staying in vehicles longer. So it's just kind of, I think, all positive that not everything has to be brand new, fresh out of the factory.
Okay. Well, that is it for my questions. I really appreciate it.
Can I throw one more out there?
Yes, go for it.
Yeah, so a new product.
Yes.
Back to new technology in an old way. So I'll show you when we're done, but there's so many people trying to recreate what was really good about old equipment, old designs, old capability, but using that with modern innovation. So we have a battery charger. We have wheel chargers and benchtop chargers that offer starting and charging. A few years ago, Department of Energy changed the regulations on how much energy can be drawn out of the power when the product's not being used, and also then when you're applying the power to the batteries. That change in regulations really made technology around manual charging go away. Like, people who use battery chargers a lot want to really control the charging experience, and we had like egg timer dials that would allow you to control that charging experience. Department of Energy came in, changed the regulations, and all of that technology really became not available to us, so that everything had to go automatic. Now, this week, we're shipping our most advanced product that we have on the market is a manually controlled charger that has all the capabilities of the automatic chargers. So we were able to kind of like in a retro modern kind of way use advanced technology to give people what we really liked in tools.
Great.
So I'll show that when we're done.
That's spectacular. It's very interesting.
People who have grown up with wheel chargers and the manual timing control of it are going to love this product.
Oh, yeah. That's the life I live right now. I've got chargers. It's like minutes. Okay, that should hopefully work, but that's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah, and so like if you're a technician in a setting where this car is only going to be in the shop for 30 minutes and you got to get it out the door. Automatic chargers may not give you a full charge because they may stop, slow, depending on a lot of different conditions. So the manual charger, you set it for the 30 minutes that and you're going to get your full charge. So there's a lot of good applications for it.
So, and on your EV side, are those mostly for residential applications, or are you using them for commercial, like
Both.
shops?
Both. So we started with high-end, the most capable technology in the market. So we've got products that you mount on the wall that are wall-mounted chargers, a lot of technology with the apps, and we're going to keep bringing new technology like bi-directional charging, or if you've got solar panels, you may have solar in Utah, but you may have in real time, as you have less power coming through your solar, you want your EV charger to be able to slow down as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to be able to meter or control the amount of power going into the vehicle based on your input power.
Okay.
So that's technology that's kind of out there but not in the market.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue advancing our high-end products in power management. But for professionals and mechanics, what we found is what you really need is portability. So we're bringing the power that you get in a level 2 charger in a portable situation for pros.
Okay.
And when you've got like electronics bouncing around on a really heavy cord,
Yes.
you need that thing to be durable, right?
Yes.
You can't have that electronic cracking
Right.
when it hits the floor or whatever. So in 9 months, we've got EV chargers for mechanics coming on the market.
Very cool. Always innovating, right?
Yeah. And where we see that really popular is going to be places that do body repair and collision repair.
Yeah.
Because you've got the car for an extended period of time, right? And you know, they have more charging need than if you're doing work, you know, in a short term repair. Yeah, there's lots of innovation. Well, you mentioned, you know, we've got such a long, big product portfolio.
Oh yeah.
I think we do a pretty good job of keeping all the categories fresh.
Yeah.
Right, not like, hey, launch it and leave it. We try to keep bringing innovation in each of the product categories.
Well, great. I sincerely appreciate this. It's been fabulous getting all the answers from you and
Good.
learning more about the system.
Good deal. No, it's great meeting you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you.